I got it. Thank you. So let's just start dinking first. I want to see your dink game, and then we'll slowly move back. Okay. And you want to get better in doubles, not singles, right?
Yeah.
Doubles, right? Okay. Let's just start on this side first. Go straight to straight, and then I just want to see it. So you want to do two-hand backhands?
I do two-hand backhands when I'm, full court.
Okay, at the
But whatever you suggest, I'll do for thinking.
okay.
Should I do one hand or two hand?
I do two hands because I could maneuver more, and you can place it better as long as you get the right motion. I actually choke up on the paddle when I'm at the net, but you're used to hitting it like that, so that's perfectly fine. Do you use the same grip when you're at the net?
Yeah.
Okay, good. When you're at the baseline, do you switch grips, or do you hit the same grip?
You mean compared to when I'm at thinking?
Well,
backhand?
Yeah, forehand, backhand.
I switch.
Okay.
I played a little tennis growing up, so I kind of
Okay.
was used to that switch.
Okay, that's good. That's good you have that. That's good. Okay, start moving back a little. Okay, I saw your switch of the grip. That's good. Is your forehand, can I see your forehand grip when you're back there?
Kind of get my butt right on that first line, and then when I switch, I kind of just go back between there and there.
There
Not
and
a
there.
big one, but
If you, okay, so if you hit like that for tops, so if you're hitting this for your forehand, right?
yeah.
Okay, so mine is more extreme. I go more Western,
Okay.
but it's fine if you hit there. Okay, let's just hit some more. Go halfway. About halfway, yeah. I want to see your forehand and backhand some more. That's good. Good. Sorry. Okay. Go ahead, hit some more. Okay. That's.
You want me to drop it in like I?
Yeah, drop it to my feet. When we go to the baseline all the way out, I want you to strike it hard. That's good. That's good. Okay, go back some more. Okay, go to the baseline all the way. Sorry. It's better. Okay. It's okay. Oh yeah.
I tell myself I gotta hit it harder, and I never do.
Those are the tougher ones. I will I normally on my third shot drop on the backhand is more of I do a slice drop shot. Yeah, like that. You slice it over and get it to their feet. It's usually easier to do, well for me at least. A two-hand drop to the feet, it's a hard shot to hit unless you drill it a lot. Okay, so I see, okay, your forehand. I'm looking at your forehand. You're hitting it open stance and you're just using your arm, right? So what I want you to try to do is on the forehand. If you come over here, I'll show you. So the forehand is first thing I do is I'm always on the toes, right? You know split step from tennis and everything. A split step is like it's sort of like a hop. You do like a little hop. You're staying on your toes, and so when I'm about to strike the ball, your opponent's about to strike the ball, you do a little hop. You're staying on your toes, and this applies for everywhere. It applies at the kitchen, third shot drop, coming in. Like if let's say you hit a return, you coming in, right? And you don't want to run all the way in without doing a little stop. Otherwise, you're just going to run through the ball, right? And so, even at the net, it's not. Sometimes it's not a full split, but you're always on your toes, ready for the next ball, right? So, on my forehand, first thing I do is I'm like in this ready position. I see it's coming to my forehand. I do like a little hop. I turn this foot, and then I get ready to hit the ball like this. Okay, and that's with the baseline.
Do you ever hit it in front of you? Are you ever supposed to do that, or are you always supposed to go to the side and hit from your side?
If I'm hitting in front of me, it's usually if I had to reach for it and I'm not in the proper position. But if you're on the baseline and they're hitting it to you, hitting it like this, open stance, it's a lot tougher to control it. If you're like this, because this is the proper stance if you're gonna hit your forehand, because you can come in like this, you hit it, and then you can actually run in much easier. If you're hitting it like this and then running in, you have less control because your arm is doing all the motion. So basically, the first thing I notice is that your forehand is you're hitting open stance and then you're going like that and you're pushing it over to get the top spin. What I'd want you to do is on your forehand, you get your foot like this. You see the ball coming, and then you come up to it, and then you want to do the weight transfer. So the weight transfer goes from the back foot to the front foot. So you're going like here to here, and then it sort of like stops right here. Do you ever play golf or anything like that? Or, but basically, it's like what I do is I go from my back foot to the front foot, and then I burst my hip this way to get the power. And that's actually the serve too, because the forehands are serve. So when you hit, I want you to hit on your forehand, get over, and then get into it, and do the weight transfer from back to front. So I'm gonna feed you some forehands. Because your backhand, it seems like I like it better. You're turning your shoulders. I want you to turn your shoulders too, and then use your hips, burst it through, and then the paddle follows after. Okay, so this is just forehands. There. Yep. And then when you do that, just step into it and use your hips and let the arm follow, and it becomes like a whip afterwards. Okay. I want you to drive it, not drop it right now. Just drive it. Yeah. That's good. Good. There you go. See, now your footwork, you're in position every time and you can drive it, right? And the same thing is going to be when you hit your drops. You're in the same position, you're hitting it, but you're just doing it slower. Everything a little bit slower, and you get it down to their feet. Okay? Good. See, now you're hitting it where you're hitting an effective drive that is going to be difficult for a lot of players until you get to a certain level. Then it'll be easier for them to hit. But you're hitting it, and you're hitting it good. You're hitting it like low here. If you hit it low here, it's going to be tough even for the higher players if you're driving it like that. So you want to do that. Only time do you change it to where you start dropping it to their feet is when you realize, oh man, their hands are too fast and they're abusing me. Then you got to start dropping to their feet. Right now we're just practicing the drives. There. There. Good. Lower. Good. Good. Nice. Stay down. That's all arm. Try to get, there you go. Try to get your hip into it. Perfect. There. See, and these low ones, These low ones, when you get down and you're hitting it, you stay low through the shot, okay? Good. Good. And actually, one thing I did notice is you hit it like this, your back foot's still here, and then you get ready like this. Don't go like this. Hit it like this. Yeah, have the weight transfer go through, hit it, and then get in the ready position, okay? Don't go like, because you're gonna lose power when you do that, okay? Good. Nice. Yeah, you're staying low. Are you pulled up? It's okay. Get it. Nice, there you go. Perfect. Good. And do you feel the weight transfer back to front when you hit it?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a little bit less since I keep my foot back.
You keeping your foot back? No, you keep your foot back like this. You have the weight transfer from here, and the weight when it comes up to this foot, it's sort of like building tension on this foot. So you're like, it's sort of stopping, and your hips are still, I don't know, it's facing this way, right? And then it's building the pressure right here, and then you burst your hips this way, and that's where you'll get the power. You don't want to use your arm because eventually your arm is going to start hurting if you just use your arm all the time. So use your hips and burst through. Good. Good. That's very good. Nice. There you go. Nice and low. That's perfect. Very good. All right. I think your forehand is doing really well. Let's go to your backhand, okay? So go ahead, hit to me. Good. Good. Really good. There you go. Nice. Perfect. Good. Good. Keep it going. Good. Sorry. Nice. It's okay. Good. 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 Perfect. All right. So it looks like you have the drive down. Your drives look good and your footwork's good. You're moving to it, moving in the right position, and you're striking it well. So now let's do the third shot drop that you talk about. So I want you to do the same thing, but just a slower motion, and try to get it a little bit over the net. Try to drop it here. Keep the top spin, exact same stroke, but now you're almost like instead of driving it through like this, you're sort of driving up a little bit to give it more topspin to get it down to the feet. Let's see if that works. It's better. That one you used your arm. That one you just went like this. So you try to get under it and push it down short. Do about 30% speed of your yeah, you're hitting it too hard. It's okay. All right, so on these, you're hitting it like this, but you're just using your arm. I want you to use your body still. So so when I go for a drop, I'm hitting it like this. I'm going from the back foot to the front foot, and then I'm using my hips, and I just brush it lightly over. But I'm not using my arm like that. I'm using my hips to bring it over. Hips and the arm follows afterwards. Just let it sort of like a pendulum, right? So the pendulum, your body goes back and forth, right? So if you go like that, if you feel your arm moving like that, then you could have your hip. Your hip is the one that's giving you the motion, and so you hit it softly. You hit it softly, but don't arm it. Don't go across like this. So I feed it to you. Just hit your hips and do about 30% power. And don't roll over like this because you're going over like this. Just slightly push it up, and it's like you're brushing up like this. Yeah, just brush it up. There you go. It's this easy shot. Perfect. And it's getting the right position, right footwork. There, a little too hard. So there you go. There. It's just easy push over the net. Perfect. Good. Good. That's the one. Good. Good. Perfect. It's better to get in the net because then you're going to get the range. Eventually you'll get the range. There. Perfect. Good. Good. Perfect. And what will eventually happen is once you get used to it, once you get used to this like slow motion getting it over, you can start increasing the speed, but still be able to hit it short. And I think that's what they call the drip shot. It's a driving drop shot. But right now we're just working on the drop, third shot drop. There, that's perfect. Good. Good. Nice. A little army. Get over to it, step into it, and just slightly hit it. Too hard? Better, much better. There you go. That's good. There. It's all footwork. Get in position. There you go. That's the third shot drop for your backhand too. That's okay. Right now you're going against the wind, so your balls are going to come shorter for me. Get up to it. Make sure you get up to it, okay? There. There you go. Perfect. There. And all these balls, you hit it. In a real game, you hit it like that. Next thing you do, you run in. You're running towards the net. And right when I'm about to strike it, you get in your split steps, ready for the next shot. Yeah. So run in like it's a point, and then get ready for the next shot, okay? Now come in. You stopped. Keep coming towards the net. Here. Yeah, keep coming towards the net like we're playing the point out. Now come in. Now we start the little rally. There we go. Good. 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 Ah, that's okay. Good. Good. Then you start the dink battle. So on the that one, I'm throwing a lot right now, but your forehand drops look really good. So for like that one, usually I go, but I'm turning my shoulders. Make sure you turn your shoulder. No, don't. We're gonna try to do it open stance. I want to do open stance, and it's just a quick, easy, small motion to get it back over. You don't want to go power right here. You can eventually, but usually from here, it's just a slow motion, and just get it over. Okay, get it over like that. So let's start again. Come in. Good. Slow motion, yep. Sorry. Here, do it again. Yeah. Good. Yep, turn your shoulder. Turn your shoulder. There. And the reason I want you open stance on the backhand It's because look, your open stance, you get it back, you're already in position for the next one, right? So that's why you want to be open stance. Like I used to hit closed stance where I'd go like this, and it's an easier shot for me to hit. The problem is if I'm driving it and I hit like this, by the time you hit the ball, I'm still like in this position. I'm not ready for the next ball. So we're gonna try to do open stance. There you go. Perfect. Good. See, now you be more consistent. All right, let's go on the baseline. Let's practice your drops again. It's okay. We'll go again. Good. Now we go dink battle. Good. I'm gonna hit some to your backhand, and I want to see how you drop it, okay? Because I think your forehand drop looks decent right now. That's good. It's the same thing. You turn your shoulders over there when you're on the baseline, and just do like 30% power, and try to get it through 30% power. And if for me, for my backhand, I tend to drive it a lot, but that's because I came from tennis, so I drive a lot on my backhand. But when I'm playing really good players, I do have to drop it. I have to drop it to their feet. Otherwise, they'll just drop shot me and I can't get the ball. So there you go. We'll just keep hitting those. Let's just work on backhand drops for right now. Don't worry about coming up. There. Good. 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 It's okay. Make sure you step into it like you're here and get your weight forward. And just a small, smooth motion. Perfect. I like that one though. Good. 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 Perfect. Good. Good. Nice. Nice. There you go. Good. Good. And that slice one is a very effective one too. If you get it low to them, yeah, either they can't reach it or they're not used to the hop and it skids on them and it'll eat them. And so the slice is a very effective shot. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Nice. That's good that you got it. Good. Perfect. That's good. That's good. See, I was in between. Those are shots where I'm in between. Do I let it drop or do I hit it out of the air? And you're making me decide, which is tougher. Good. Good. That's the right. A little bit harder. Yeah, just a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder. And what the thing is, if you're able to go a little bit harder back here and you get it and you know that it's going to be a good drop, you have to come in because it's for some people it's very easy for them just to hit a drop shot right back at you. So you got to come in after. But right now we're just working on your drop right here. I'm going to hit it a little deeper. Good. Good. Perfect. That one, use your body more, get up to it. Good. Good. Nice. I'm gonna go backhand and forehand, either side. Nice. Good. Perfect. Let's move that ball. It's okay. There you go. Drop it. Drop it more. So on the forehand, what I'm seeing is that you're reaching a little bit and then you're doing your arm. Get up into, take little baby steps, get into position to be able to drop that, okay? There. Because it's all gonna be your footwork at the end. And you'll be able to hit every shot if you have good footwork. Perfect. Good. Good. These are really good balls you're hitting. Nice. Very good. Good. There you go. Good. Get in position and you're ready. Good. Good. Perfect. Nice. Almost. Nice. I'm going to go a little bit harder now. Nice. It's okay. Same thing, get up to it and push up, okay? Don't use your arm like this. Push up with your body and can you move that ball real quick? And let me know if you need to get water, okay? Good. It's okay. Drop it again. Sorry. It's okay. I'm gonna go a little bit harder. Good. It's okay. Can you move that ball? Nice. Nice. Good. Sorry. It's okay. There. Perfect. Nice. Good. Perfect. There. Good. Perfect. Good. Good, 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 good. Yeah.
Good leg workout.
No, yeah. And the thing is, when we start doing the other things, you're gonna be doing a lot of squatting. Like when I first started playing pickleball, like I would stand upright and hit him because I thought I could just hit him.
Right.
And then it took me a while to realize, well, if I want to drive the ball, I got to get low. And you get low, and you can. And now, when I play, there are times you'll see me, and I'll hit my backhand, and I'm actually here, and my knee hits the ground, and I'm hitting the backhand like that. And my forehand, I'm a little lazier because I'm able to manipulate the paddle where I could just flick it from out here. So I'll get down like this, and I'll just flick it up like that. But that's something that I think you'll be able to learn, because they'll get to a point where the ball's there, and you're coming in, and let's say they hit a short return. Like I could come in, yeah, I could drop it to their feet like this, but what I'll do is I'll go and I'll slam at them. Oh, their ball came over. All right. So, but that's something we'll learn later.
Should I be like You know, a lot of my balls, they don't have top spin. They're going flat or side spin. Doesn't matter. Does that mean I hit it wrong?
So you're talking about for your forehand,
well,
or just shots in general?
Those drops that I was doing, they weren't spinning. I mean, some of them might have been, but
a
lot of them weren't.
So for those, the most important thing is to drop it in this area. Like ideally, you want to do topspin, but the most important thing is get it to their feet. It doesn't really matter how you get it to their feet. Ideally, you can do the same form every time, but you'd be a robot if you could do that every time. So like when I play, I would like to do a drop shot where it's a topspin every time, but it's not feasible for me to do that because I haven't practiced enough, played enough to actually hit. And in order to do that, your footwork has to be really good. And when I say when you're over there and sometimes you're arming it like that and you're hitting it, but then you're arming it like that, it's to me is because you sort of got there late and then you're just trying to get it over there, right? Ideally, you get over there and you get into position. You're always in, and it always comes down to footwork. You turn your shoulder and then you slowly guide it over, and eventually you can hit more and more topspin. But right now, your shots, those are really good because what's going to happen is you drop it to my feet. You drop it to the people that you're playing. You drop it to their feet. They have to make a decision because, in theory, they know you're coming in, right? And when they're coming in, it's like, okay, what do I do? And a lot of times, what they're going to do is they'll drop it back to you. They'll just drop it back to you, and that's when you get into the dink battle. Sometimes they'll try to slam it at you. They'll try to slam at your partner, but it's a low percentage shot. So ideally, you drop it to my feet, and then we start the rally again. So it's fine what you're doing. Just make sure you have the right footwork and getting into position, and you're doing it really well. So it is all about.
That's the problem is I just play. I never practice.
It's repetition too. It's repetition. No, yeah. And so we practice this side, right? So you're hitting to me. When I play on the left side, which is where you are right now, the easier shot for me, this is a hard shot to drop straight in front of you. It's actually an easy shot to drop. For me, it's easier to drop this way. Backhand's a little tougher to drop this way because you just have to hit it a little harder, but forehand to me is an easy drop. So let's try hitting drops this way, okay? Third shot drops this way. There. Good. It's okay. Nice. You gotta have to hit a little harder because the wind's against you. That's good. 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 Nice. Perfect. Perfect. A little high, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna hit some more backhands to you, okay? Turn your shoulder. There. Turn your shoulder and brush it up, okay? Good. 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 That's a good one. It's okay. That one, I hit it deeper. It depends on what feels more comfortable for you. So if it feels comfortable to go back farther, you can. Ideally, you don't want a huge swing. The bigger your swing, the less control you're going to have, and you have to be more precise. So if you could do like a short, compact swing just to get it over, that's better. There. You'll be more consistent with it. There. That would have went in if the wind wasn't blowing. So apply a little more force. There you go. Nice. Good. Good. Perfect. It's okay. Get it over there. It's good. Get up to it. Good. Good. Nice. Good. Perfect. That one you were out of position and you sort of armed it, okay? Good. Get up to it. There. You're in the right position. There you go. And sometimes if they're coming too fast, really what you have to do is it's almost just block it back. Just block, do it like a little tap and just get it over. Good. Perfect. Good. Nice. There you go. Get that footwork there and stay low. There you go. Stay low. Good. Perfect. It's okay. Get up to those. Get up to those. You're a little late. Good. There. You got up to it. Good. Perfect. Nice. Good. Yeah, bend low. Bend low on those. Perfect. You stay low and you follow through. It just barely missed, okay? Good. Nice. Good. Nice. Good. Good. Nice. Get it back. There. Perfect. Good. Get up to it more. Get up. There you go. Good. Good. Ready? Nice. Good. Nice. Yeah. When you switch, make sure you try to get a little bit in position and just push it, just brush it up harder, okay? Nice. And the thing is, what we're doing now, we're just practicing your shots, right? In reality, you're not going to be switching back and forth because you're going to hit your shot and you're going to come right in, okay? And a lot of times your partner, if you end up playing with someone a lot or you just tell them, hey, I'm going to drop it, it lets them know that they can come in and maybe poach it because the person here doesn't have as many options on where to hit it. And so you're actually setting up your partner for putaways. So you drop it and then you come in, or you say, I'm dropping it. He's going to come in, you're coming in, and you guys can attack. There. Good. There. Perfect. Good. 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 Nice. It's okay. All right, let's go on this side a few. We only have a few more balls, but we're just going to do this side, third shot drop too, okay? Yeah, back to me. Good. 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 Perfect. Good. Perfect. Nice. You're there. Good. Nice. Good. Nice. Three more balls and then some water. Good. Good. Perfect. So there you go. Good. Good. Sorry. Good. Good. Perfect. Perfect. Nice. Nice. Good. Perfect. That's a good one. All right, let's get some water real quick. No, that's all. You're you're a natural. Yeah, you're a natural. It's very. It's actually pretty nice to be able to tell you something and then you're able to execute it pretty quickly. Yeah, like the drop is really you're hitting the same shot just with less power, you know, and
work on getting my feet
to
the side
and turning your and
body through it.
Yep. And you'll find that it gets easier and easier as you do it. And what you'll see is that once you get more and more used to it, you're going to be able to add to it where it doesn't have to be just a drop. You're going to drive it a little bit here and then get it to their feet.
Mind if we do some serving?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'd like to see your serve. I can't. Oh, yeah, you guys didn't really do serves with me. But your serve just. Oh, you serve it top spin. It's all top spin. But for me, it's all my power comes from the hips. And it is repetition because I do practice. Well, I practice with you guys, but I played. I played many years of tennis, so for me, it's really just my forehand. So it's going to be your forehand, but we have to fix the arming of it. I don't want you to hit it with your arm. I want you to hit it with your body. It's sort of like you ever I don't know, played baseball or swinging bat. Golf, not really. Okay. So golf, you know how you do the transfer from the back foot to the front foot? It's the same exact transfer of weight when you're hitting it. And you know how the club sort of follows at the end? And it's from your shoulder and then your hips. I get almost all my power is from my weight transfer from the hips.